Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Coffee Break with her by Laura González. My name is Laura González, and I welcome you to the coffee break. Hi, Gabby. Gabby, the best therapist in the world. How are you? Wandering Moon, welcome, welcome, welcome. And whoever is on Facebook, remember that you need to comment for me to see you. It's not like on Instagram that as they come, you can see them, you know. Anyway, good morning. I hope you all are having a great beginning of your week. It's hot AF in Chicago. Hot, 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 hot. Hot AF. You know what hot AF means? It means hot as... Anyway. Um, today we have tarot for the week. So, hi Richard. We have the B tarot. The B tarot. We are going to do the Divine Animals Oracle tarot. I mean, Divine Animals Oracle. And then this tarot by Ciro Marchetti, which I can't remember which one is it. But it's one of the very many tarot decks by Ciro Marchetti, which I stopped using because look how big they are. I mean, they are as big as my hand. So it's kind of hard to shuffle sometimes, but with the hands getting better, we can try. Hello, marvelously Marissa. Girl, how are you? It's been a forever. It's been a forever time. Hey guys, I really need your help. We have this LIMPIAS workshop happening in Elgin, and we have only sold 3 tickets, and we cannot do it for 3 tickets. We don't want to lose money. So if you can, tell your friends to tell your friends to tell your friends that there is a wonderful Limpias, a Mexican cleansing energy workshop. Limpias, a Mexican energy cleansing workshop happening on Sunday. And I'm just gonna keep the early bird, you know, people can pay 65. I'm not even gonna go to the full price of 80, but we need more people. We only have 3 tickets. So tell your friends to tell your friends to tell your friends to come to our Olympia's workshop. There, I said it. All right, let's see what the B Tarot has for us on this Monday, June 17th. May the divine let us see what we need to see. And we have the Queen of Jars, which is the equivalent, if you will, to the Queen of Cups. And since we have the luxury to have Christopher Hughes's rendition of the cards, I think it's just fair that we read it. You know, like why wouldn't we? Okay, the Queen of Jars. Right side up. It's a very short message. This card is asking you or another to bring compassion, empathy, and intuition into the situation. These qualities are the highest ideals that will bring healing and resolution to any issue. This card is asking you or another to bring compassion, empathy, and intuition into the situation. These qualities are the highest ideals that will bring healing and resolution to any issue. So there you have it. That is our first card of today. Hello, Gabby. I love you too. For those who are trying to learn Spanish, there on Instagram, it says, I love you. Te amo. Te amo. Y yo a ti, bebé. She's the best. She keeps me sane. Can you believe that? She keeps me sane. That is a huge job. It takes a lot. My mind is really special. Let's put it that way. Oh my goodness, these cards are huge. Let's do some like this. If you know which the tarot deck from Ciro Marchetti is this one, look, this is the King of Cups. Let me know. I know I have it for a while, but I can't remember which one is it. This is the back of it. Hello, Chris. Hello, Silverlet. All right, let's keep shuffling. Now, sometimes if you cannot shuffle the right way, you just shuffle sideways, you know. But the cards, they don't glide. They don't glide like they shoot. Oh, my poor fingers. All right, let's see. They're not only they're big, but they're kind of sharp. So it's like, ugh, it really hurts my fingers. All right, let's see what. We're gonna pull two cards. Now we get the Queen of Cups again. That's gonna be interesting. I pulled three because the last one was like just sticking out like a sore thumb. So we have the Fool reverse. We have the Eight of Cups reverse. And we have the Six of Wands right side up. So the Fool reverse is telling us not to be a fool, not to be a Pollyanna, to watch the fine, read the fine print, look at all the details, to not just jump into the first impulse, but rather to buy our time and to think about things before we do them. My computer is being extra. Yes, I'm hitting it, so it will shut up. There you go. I don't know if you can hear the buzzing, but I think some can. And what I do is I hit it so it starts buzzing. Anyway, the Fool reverse is telling us to pay attention, to not just jump into our first impulses, and to bide our time, to be meticulous, and to paying attention to details. So that's the first card. The second card will be an Eight of Cups, and that is reverse. And this is telling us that there is more information hidden in our feelings. That even though we feel like jumping, we feel like going away, we feel like we're ready, this is saying, no, we're not. Let's pay attention to feelings, emotions, thoughts, little details. And I find it very peculiar that both cards are reversed, both the Fool and the Eight of Cups. So they're both asking us for reflection. And what was the Queen of Cups saying? To be compassionate. You know, this makes a lot of sense. To be compassionate, to be empathetic, and to really think. Are we ever ready? I don't know, my friend, but I think so. Richard asked, are we ever ready? I don't think we ever are. But I think that there are times when the tarot is specifically direct, right? On saying like, don't make those changes yet. And now the next one is gonna feel that is counterintuitive, or that is like, okay, why are you telling me first to do one thing and then to do another? Because this is the Six of Wands. This is a card of leadership. This is a card of, yes, we're moving forward, but we're leading. We are helping others through their own movement. So if you think about it, kind of like in a, not necessarily sequential, but full message way, I just love Ciro's art because it's so colorful. So on one hand, we have the Fool telling us like, hey, don't be a fool. Buy your time, read the fine print, make sure everything makes sense. And then the Eight of Cups reverse is telling us, yeah, don't run away just yet. Dig deep, or fish deep, or go down into the depth of the waters of your emotions or your psyche, of your shadow, if you will, and find more information. And it feels very sequential that the last card says, oh, and after you find all that information, then you're ready to lead. So this is not just action. It's not any kind of action. It's leading action. It's us putting our movement to the service of others. You know, so I find this very interesting because it's like, are we here to self-serve, or are we here to self-serve and serve others? You know, because remember that when we are okay, everybody else is okay. That's why one of my mottos is, when you heal, we heal. You know, if you ever got an email from me, you know that's my signature. When you heal, we heal. Because we're doing it together. So to me, it makes a lot of sense that you're told to first pay attention to details, to go really dig deep into your emotional psyche, subconsciousness, into the depth of our mind, to then be ready to move forward and to bring some leading action into the situation. Hello, La Dancy Nancy and PM Fueler. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I was telling y'all, I haven't hung my calendar for June. This is ridiculous. It's never happened before. We're on June 17th and I have no calendar on my wall, which is awful. But if I remember correctly, well, all I have to do is read it here, right? Okay, and it won't let me see it. That's fine. We have obviously the Limpias workshop in Elgin. So please tell your friends of a friend of a friend of a friend. We need to sell some more tickets for the Elgin Limpias, a Mexican energy cleansing workshop. Um, we decided to brought it to Elgin, and we thought it was gonna be like 1,000 people signing up. Nope. We only have 3 tickets, so we're just gonna keep it at the low price of 65. And if you want to do it, come to Elgin and do it. If you want to invite a friend, or if you know somebody that lives in the area, tell them that they don't want to miss this opportunity, and the price is going to stay at 65, so that we can get at least another 3 people to sign up. Silverlight says, if reading resonates with me, I'm so glad that you are getting some information out of this, because sometimes it feels very confusing, you know, it feels almost like mixed messages, you know, like you're being told one thing on one card and then the opposite on the other card. But it makes sense to me. It makes sense when you put it together. Hello, Pansy. Anyway, so the 23rd we have the Olympias workshop. 24, 25, 26, 27, 20, the 28th, we have Mindful Baking Cafe. We're going to be there on Friday from 1 to 5. I'm sorry, from noon to 5. On Saturday, we have the meditation workshop at PACH. You come to PACH, you learn a little bit about meditation. We do a couple of meditation, kind of like a journey and thing. And you get to keep one of my art prints and to take it home with you. And it is a sliding scale that begins from $10 to $25. So whatever you can pay. That happens in PACH on Saturday. Hello, Pansy. Thank you. And thank you, Rosemary Nostelic just joined the shot. Anyway, Friday the 28th at Mindful Baking Cafe. Saturday the 29th at PACH for the meditation workshop. And Sunday, the Goddess Circle. Online Goddess Circle. All genders welcome. People that come to a circle to reflect, to learn about each other, to witness each other's stories, and to have some healing happening by the mere fact of being together and holding space for each other. It feels weird that we're talking about the end of the month. Am I doing the right thing? I need to open my calendar. Hello, Rosemary Nostelic. For those who don't know who Rosemary Nostelic is, not only a wonderful friend of mine, whom I adore, but also a wonderful artist whose art has graced the walls of my office. And I'm going to show you Instagram. You see this painting right here? That beautiful Lord of Darkness, Krampus, devilish, Luciferian. That is Rosemary Nostelic original. This month is going to be fast, say Richard. Let me see. So yeah, today's the 17th. The Limpias worship is on the 23rd, and then we have on the 28th, Mindful Baking Cafe. Then on the 29th, PACH with the meditation workshop, and then on the 30th, the Goddess Circle. Yes, our arts are together. So Rosemary Nostelic just had some art added to the Buckland Museum. And so now her art and my art are together at the Buckland Museum, which is very surreal to be able to say that your art is at the Museum of Witchcraft. But it is true. We are together, sister. Anyway, I love you too, my love. My one and only love, Rosemary Nostelic. Raw the knife. You don't want to find out why she's raw the knife. All right, let's find our last oracle. And we have the Sacred Ibis. I think somebody is speaking to somebody very particularly and very directly. I think this message is for you, my love. It's the Sacred Ibis. I mean, what are the odds? Page 22. Sacred Ibis. Learning. The getting of wisdom takes time, so be patient with your learning and delve deeper. Continual learning is keystone to growth. You will succeed in your exams or study. While everyone has a source of wisdom within them, not everyone chooses to exercise it. If you cast magic, do it with full knowledge of the consequences. I'm going to read the myth because I am absolutely certain this card came out for one person in particular. The ibis-headed god Thoth was the most powerful god of magic in all worlds. It is said that he told the goddess Isis what powerful spell to use to resurrect her dead husband Osiris, and it was he who assisted her again in knowing the words to remove the poison from her son Horus. All books on magic and invocation were to be authored by Thoth, and those who were writers channeled this energy. He authored one book that was so powerful no human could read it without dying. Thoth was also the god of learning and knowledge, and ibises were encouraged to be present around places of learning and libraries. The ancient Egyptians felt that the ibis was the living representation of the god on earth. They took thousands of ibises from their captive flocks, mummified them, and placed them as offerings within Thoth's temple. Yep. The sacred ibis was a revered creature in ancient Egypt, representing Thoth, the god of wisdom and learning. So honored as a gift to Thoth, they were given full mummification and bred specially for this purpose. According to historical accounts from figures such as Aristotle and Strabo, ibises could be found in the streets of the cities including Alexandria. Ibis magic inspires us to be curious and to learn more about the world. If we are students of any kind or wish to know a subject more deeply, we can call upon this energy. Thoth teaches us that while we can seek counseling from others, often our best and first port of call is actually ourselves, which is exactly this. The Eight of Cups, learning from ourselves, learning from our emotions, not jumping into any conclusions. And then when we have that wisdom, what? Wrong card. Then when we have that wisdom to lead through that wisdom. Anyway, I'll read the message once again. The getting of wisdom takes time, so be patient with your learning and delve deeper. Continual learning is a keystone to growth. You will succeed in your exams or study. While everyone has a source of wisdom within them, not everyone chooses to exercise it. If you cast magic, do it with full knowledge of the consequences. I am very honored to have delivered that particular card today, particularly. You know who you are, and you know why. I'm excited. I'm honored. I'm honored to have been chosen to speak for him, because I know I spoke for someone. Yes. Ooh, I'm getting goosebumps. Oh, dude. Thank you, Pharaoh. Thank you, Pharaoh. Sister. Oh, I'm getting some goosebumps. Yeah. This you cannot make this up. You just cannot make this up. Thank you, Goddess. Thank you, Divine. Anyway, folks, if you I hope this goosebumps pass because they're really intense. Um, if you're in or around Elgin, June 23rd, Limpias, a Mexican energy cleansing workshop, will be happening. $65 still until we sell some more tickets. And all my other classes and other events. And of course, the Tezcatlipoca workshop is out. The Tezcatlipoca workshop that will happen on July 28th. The tickets are out. The early bird is active. They are on Eventbrite, and you just have to Google Tezcatlipoca The Smoke and the Unknown. That's the name of the workshop. And until we meet again, never forget that you are loved. And my dear darling, you have no idea how honored I feel today for the Pharaoh choose my mouth to send a message to you. I have no words. Love to y'all. See you Wednesday. Bye bye.